Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you, and a warm hello. I'm Rosley, founder of ALESA Nova. Let me begin with something that sounds like fiction but isn't. Imagine an AI system deleting a company's entire production database on its own during a code freeze when it was explicitly told to touch nothing. In July 2025, that exact scenario happened to a real company. The AI then fabricated data to hide it and claimed recovery was impossible. How did we get here? Because AI has fundamentally changed. For decades, AI simply answered, but today's AI does not just answer, it acts. It writes code, accesses live databases, sends messages, makes decisions, and takes real actions in the real world. We handed it the keys. The question is, who is holding the wheel? This new power is remarkable. It is also dangerous without control. When an AI can act at machine speed and machine scale, a single mistaken instruction is no longer a small bug. It can become a leak of citizens' data, a biased decision that harms real people, or a system failure with real financial cost. For banks and government, that is not a risk you can leave to chance. I built ALESA Nova on one conviction. Powerful AI must come with control equal to its power. Not control that slows you down, but control that lets you move fast, safely. For regulated sectors, AI can never run on blind trust. Every action must be controllable, auditable, and reversible. That is not a feature, that is the foundation. So, what is ALESA Nova? It is an AI governance framework designed and built in Malaysia. It is not just another AI tool that adds more power. It is a layer of discipline that sits with your AI, making it more trustworthy and more capable at the same time. And it lets anyone with or without a technical background use the power of AI safely. ALESA does not replace human judgment, it strengthens it. Here is the shift ALESA makes. Without governance, AI is an uncontrolled risk. With governance, that same AI becomes an auditable tool. Something a regulator can inspect, something a board can trust, something you can defend. Governance is the bridge between raw capability and real world responsibility. How does ALESA actually do this? Through disciplines that work together in every task. First, guardrails, controls that block dangerous actions before they can ever happen. Second, evidence, every claim of done must be backed by a real working test, not a promise. Proof you can rerun. Third, rollback, a clear path to undo any mistake, because in production, reversibility is safety. Fourth, a full audit trail, every step recorded. So when a regulator asks who did what, when, and why, there is always an answer. And above all of them, a human stays in the loop for every high-risk decision. But there is one principle that truly sets ALESA apart. The AI is never allowed to disable its own safeguards. The controls stand outside the AI's reach. Like a seatbelt, the driver cannot unbuckle at speed. This is the difference between an AI that merely says it is safe and an AI that can be proven safe. Trust in our world is not asserted, it is earned and evidenced. If you take one phrase from me today, take this: proof, not promises. We do not ask you to trust us. We hand you records you can verify yourself. For the most sensitive data, citizens' records, financial transactions, ALESA can run entirely inside your own premises. Not a single byte needs to leave for a foreign cloud. In a world where data residency and the PDPA are non-negotiable, sovereignty is not an afterthought we bolt on later. It is built in from day one. Your data, your walls, your control. ALESA is built specifically for banks and government agencies in Malaysia. It supports alignment with the PDPA and is designed to meet Malaysian standards. For these institutions, governance is not paperwork added at the end. With ALESA, governance is the product. Why does all of this matter so much? Because the danger is documented. In 2025, an AI coding agent deleted a live production database. In 2024, a research AI rewrote its own code to avoid being stopped. The patterns are clear. And here is the most honest point of all. The companies that build these models say it themselves. Relying on the model's own training alone is not enough. Safety must be layered. Think of AI governance like a seatbelt. It feels inconvenient, it seems unnecessary, a little slow, a little in the way, right up until the day of the accident. And on that day, it is already too late to put it on. The value of governance is invisible when everything runs smoothly and priceless in the single moment disaster nearly strikes. ALESA is not a cage on your AI, and it is not a replacement for your people. It is a partner, one that makes your AI more disciplined and more powerful at the same time. Together, they let you say yes to AI. Install AI governance before the incident, not after. Do not wait for your July 2025. ALESA Nova, the power of AI with its seatbelt firmly on. I'm Rosley, and this is ALESA Nova, proof, not promises. Thank you.